Kanye West, he's never been one to do things by the book, right? You know, when he's not running for president of the United States, he's supporting and endorsing controversial politicians, or he's interrupting award shows, right? So when he launched this portable music player, everybody, kind of like just blew it off. They just shrugged it, just kind of wrote it off as more of his eccentric behavior. That is until he made Donda 2, his most recent album, only available on the stem player. Suddenly it became a very popular piece. Reality is, I support Kanye West. A lot of people don't. I do. I like the brother, man. Kanye West is an inspiration to the way I think about doing business, to the way I feel about myself, self-esteem. He gives a lot of credence to being your own boss and doing shit your way. So shout out to Kanye West. I've always supported him. So when he dropped this stem player, I went and gave him $200. Had one shipped to my house right away. Now, the thing is, the stem player was released in the summer of 2021. Nobody knew about it. Nobody really kind of knew about it. That's why we all kind of blew it off. Oh, Kanye's just making stuff. He's just making stuff. Nobody cares about it. But when he dropped Donda 2 and he gave up that $100 million contract with Apple Music, he was going to get $100 million check, or maybe money over time, whatever it was going to add to $100 million. Kanye said, no thanks, appreciate it. Even though he's currently worth $1.8 billion. He said no thanks to $100 million and dropped his music on his own device, the stem player. I thought that was bold, man. When I realized that Kanye did that, I was like, oh, I gotta support that. Take my money, Kanye. I support independency when it comes to art, when it comes to fashion, when it comes to business. So he got mine. This little player is a small thing, man. I'm gonna show it to you right now in the unboxing. Really small, and it has a center button. The center button is for the pause and play. It has buttons along the side, right? Which allows you to instant loop and change the mode. It also allows you to record your own stem mix. And what that means is you'll see these lights, which are touch controlled by dragging your finger. You see those four stems? Each one of those are stems. When you slide one up or slide one back, it will add or remove by volume different parts of a song. The stem player comes with Donda 1, the album he released last year, if you buy it now. And then, of course, you can add Donda 2 by simply giving them your email address to your order and then connecting it to your computer, and you're good to go. And then what happens is when a song is playing, say it has a beat, it has some bass to it, and it has some hi-hats, and it has the lyrics, you could turn the lyrics off and just listen to the instrumental. You could turn off all the instruments and just listen to the lyrics. You could remove the bass and listen to the highs. You can remove everything except for just the bass line by just dragging your finger. It's an amazing piece of equipment. Very innovative. Shout out to Kanye for that. The thing about the stem player is, though, you can add any song you want and it will basically extract the stems from that song. You can go get a song from A Tribe Called Quest. You could load up some Tupac. You could load up some AC/DC. You could put on there anything you want. Slayer, Smokey Robinson, Biggie Smalls. Doesn't matter what you put on there. Madonna. And it will allow you to mix and match. Mix the stems and remove the audio. Remove the vocals, bring the vocals back in, remove the music, bring the music back into any song that you put on there. It does its best. It's like a computer that analyzes the music and it does its work. This video is just to show you the unboxing of this device. The one thing I don't like about the stem player though is that you have to connect it to a computer to get any music on it. I didn't like that part. You got to connect and you have to use the stemplayer.com website to upload the music. So say for instance, you have some MP3s that you want to have mixed by the little stem player. You have to upload the videos through the stemplayer.com website, which then communicates with the stem player and puts it on the device. There's no direct connection to, let's say, iTunes. Or it doesn't show up like you could just drag and drop a song to the device. It doesn't work that way. Maybe in a future firmware release, it'll allow you to do that, but right now you can't. So without further ado, I want to show you guys what it's like after I ordered my stem player and it came to the house. As soon as I ordered it, as soon as Donda 2 came out, I just took a little while to do this video. And this is the unboxing. Now when it came straight to my house. You're informed of all the shipping along the way. It came through FedEx. I kind of ripped it open and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a video on this. And then I just left it in there until this day. No signature required. So make sure you live in a safe neighborhood that they can leave it on the porch and nobody's gonna take it. Nothing else came in the bag. It came in this nice little packaged box. Show it to you right now. And this is how you're going to get yours. Nice and compact with the packing slip. Yeah, Shan, get rid of that. You don't need that. And then it's sealed. So there's no way to open this box and then package it back up as if you'd ever opened it. Once you open it, you know it's open. Let me see. Did I have music playing this day? I did. So that's that. That's the box that it comes in. Who was I talking to? That's got me distracted. All right, let's rip it open. So you just rip this box open. And inside you will discover, and from what I can tell, it only comes in one color. It only comes in one color. This rose gold color, earth tone style, tan. And then you flip it open. The lid is magnetic and it has a soft, cushiony feel to it. So it's like a really nice packaging. It's certainly safe for travel. So this is not the kind of box that you'd want to get rid of, because if you travel, you want to throw it in a backpack, you can always put it in this box and you know that you'd be safe. And then the stem player itself is a small little capsule, like a pill, with this rubberized cover. And then of course they give you one short, looks like a 1 foot USB-C to USB-C connection. And that's for connecting to your computer. And even though that's a high speed connection, I did discover that adding music to it was a little slower than I preferred. The stem player itself is really small, it's very lightweight, and it's kind of like rubber. Do I have mine here? Small rubber, and as you can see, when you turn it on, the power button is right on the side. Fires up, hit the button at the top, boom, you're playing the first track of Donda 1, his last album from 2021. And now you'll see I'm playing with the volume. You can change the track with the button on the side. You probably can't see much here on this camera because it's so bright in here. And then you'll notice that I'm mixing the stems. You'll see that the red lights is bright on some parts and lower on the others. That's because when you slide your finger across that groove, you increase the volume or lower the volume of other things. There's the USB-C connection for charging it. What I did notice and I didn't like is when I plugged it up to charge, there was no light indicators whatsoever. When I plugged in the USB-C and then I put it in the charger, I didn't see any lights that popped on to let you know that it's charging or that it's going or that it's fully charged. You know, normally when you plug something up, it's red, and then when it becomes fully charged, it turns green. I didn't notice that. So hopefully on the Stem Player 2.0, the next version that comes out, they'll address that issue. So I just left it on overnight and assumed it was charged because there's no indicator that let me know that it was fully charged or that it was used or anything like that. And then as you can see, I'm playing with the music, and let's turn this one on. Oh, you turn it on with the side power button. It vibrates, and that's the one song. Change the track. And I could get rid of his vocals, bring his vocals back, get rid of everything, and now it's just him. It's really cool, actually. And that's just me. Let's change the track. Keep my spirit alive. Keep my spirit alive. Let's bring this out. That's all the music is gone. That's just a cappella. And then got rid of the vocals, and now you just hear the music track. Let's drop the horns, bring the music back. Now we got the drums. The highs are gone. The bass is gone. Let's bring it back. Cool little player, man. Shout out to Kanye for that. Shout out to Kanye for making this. Listen, support independent music, support independent artists, support independent content creators, support independent YouTube channels, support independent designers. It's important to support these people. All right. I support Kanye West and his innovations, and having that type of mindset got him to where he is now. Unabashedly, no shame. Kanye West with Yeezy tech, offering the Stem Player, giving you his music, his art directly from him, no middleman. No middleman whatsoever. That's me listening to whatever he was listening to. I had the music playing in the background while I was recording this in my studio, so sorry, no audio on this one. Plus, I don't want to get, it's a copyrighted music. I want you guys to actually buy the Stem Player yourself so you can experience and enjoy the music from this artist. Go ahead and hold the button down to power it down. Put it back. Here, you're good to go. I think I had got caught up listening to it a little too much, but now you guys understand what the Stem Player is. You know what it's like. I'm glad you guys are supporting independency. You even here supporting me. I do recommend you grab the stem player. Now, some would say that the $200 price tag is a little high. There's no such thing as too much to pay for art, period. The price is what you are willing to pay and what the artist is willing to sell it for. All right. Talk to you guys later on the next unboxing and quick review from Shan.